I'm Carley Deacon, Program Manager with Manitoba Wildlife Federation. What I want to show you guys today is how to remove the duck legs. Now, a lot of hunters forget about the legs, but I fight for them. They are delicious and definitely worth taking the time to remove them. On a great hunt, you can collect a lot of little legs. They make great appetizers. Throw them in a roasting pot or chuck them on the barbecue. They're great little drumsticks. Okay, so the first step for removing legs. I'm just going to take the skin and expose the entire leg. As far down as you can go, because the thigh meat right down at the bottom is really tasty and we don't want to forget about that. With my fingers at the back of the leg, I'm going to feel for the hip bone. Where the leg attaches to the pelvic cavity is where the hip is. And what I want to do is I want to pop that ball joint out to make a really smooth break. And there you can see the hip ball joint protrude a little bit there. That's exactly what we want. So now the only thing that is connecting this leg to the body is muscle and connective tissue. Now that we've popped that hip joint out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the muscle right along the back. Again, the bird kind of shows you where to cut. I'm just going to cut right along here around the ball joint to remove the leg. That any type of silver sinew or this fatty material, you probably want to remove that before you cook it. That's where the real game taste lies. So I like to clean the meat up a little bit, so I'll just cut that portion off. So now we got a nice little drumstick. Our next step is going to remove the foot. Now, a special way to do this so that your guests don't cut their mouths on sharp bone edges is to use this, we'll call it the knee joint. To use the knee joint and break it there. So again, you have a nice clean break, rounded bone. And when I pull down like that, what it does is it removes all the tendons. The tendons are really chewy, they're not great tasting, and we don't really want them on there. So when I pull this down, it not only gets rid of the foot and the scale, but it also gets rid of the feathers and the tendons. Cut all those tendons off, the foot's removed, and you have a nice, perfect little drumstick ready for the roasting pot. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope those cleaning techniques help you out a little bit and you enjoy those tasty morsels for your next family dinner.